But anyway, introductions. Hello everyone, my name is GamerGal X792, and welcome for a new game series. I can't sip anything on my shake. So today we are playing the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. My macaroni and cheese isn't cold. I am thoroughly disappointed. But I digress. So I tried recording this earlier, but I had some bugging problems, so I didn't do anything about it. But now that I did, everything's running so much smoothly. So we're gonna start a new game. And here's our first episode. It's the first turnabout. I'm really excited for this, guys, and I hope you guys are too. If you guys do enjoy this and want more, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be totally amazing. And here we go. Enjoy, you guys. The first turnabout. Oh, quality's so much better. Hopefully this. There we go. Much better. So much better. Mwah. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Now, I have I have seen Ace Attorney before. I've seen the anime, and I've watched 2 gameplays of the series. One of Cub Scouts and the other of Luca Jin. So yeah. So I know things about the game and the anime, but they're still gonna be sad, so you guys get to experience it with me. So here we go. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Mia! Oh my god, I love Mia so much. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Water. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Oh gosh. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! Ayo, we're not pulling Danganronpa to this. Get out of here, Junko. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Ah, Larry! Oh, I love this guy so much. Hi, Larry. How are you doing? Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. You're not guilty. My God, stop being dramatic. You're being a drama queen. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Your face says otherwise. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh wait, I should have, Oh, are we still good? Okay, cool. I want to make sure my video was still alright. I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Took her away from me, Nick. Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? I can't even see. Oh my gosh, every single time it gets funnier. person responsible for your girlfriend's death? I still can't believe this guy got a girlfriend. The newspaper said it's you. Ain't no freaking way. I know this. That can't be true, but I'm not gonna spoil anything, even though I've seen the anime multiple times and the gameplays. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, so you're welcome. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. I might just use my normal voice because there's no way I could do Phoenix's voice. I was like, I'm Phoenix Wright. Yeah, no. My first case is a fairly simple one. Ooh. Dead girl. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I would like to know who Capcom, why did you come up with names like this? Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. This dude is 23! So you're telling me this guy graduated at like 18 or something, or whenever the heck Japan high school students graduate, and got a law degree in like, what is it, like 5, 6 years, 7? He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen! The moment y'all been waiting for, my non-binary friends, and whatever gender you identify as, or if you do one at all. Hey, no judging here. Here we go! Oh my god! Boom! Oh my gosh. Oh, just wait. Okay. Can I do an old man voice? Let's find out. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. It sounds like a young man, but it'll work. Oh god, this guy! He's a snarly voice guy. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Phoenix! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? It is, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. That's obvious, but good friend, man. Good friend. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor. Excuse me? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Sounds good! Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. I say, lady. Voice! Get a grip! My god! Phoenix, get a hold of yourself. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant's name is Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Cause that's all Phoenix does, is go off of wits. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. I read the case report, the cover so many times. I have not. I should have done that. Tap. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was the defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Sydney's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. Can I open profile? Here we go. Mia Fey, age 27, chief attorney at Fang Ho, my boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Sydney Stone, age 22, the victim in this case, a model, she lives in an apartment by herself. Winston Payne, age 52, god, this guy's old. delicious ice cream. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Really? Generally bad at getting his flinch pearls. Yeah, like that freaking hairdo. Like, who did that? Anyways. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No, wait! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Of course I am, Mia! Don't doubt me! You don't even know the victim's name? Girl, shut up! Oh, the victim's name. Of course, I know the victim's name. I'm just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming up. Oh, Mia! Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record, which I just looked at. Just press tab to check it out at any time, okay? Remember to check often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Oh, come on! Mr. Wright, who was the victim in this case? Victim? Cinderblood. What is this, a Teen Titan? Why is there a Teen Titans reference in here? Sydney Stone. The victim's name is Sydney Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Water. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't pursue. Thank you. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Well, thanks to you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Oh my god, Nick, get a spine! Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the Thinker is rather heavy. Well, no, duh! Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. That is very true. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Alright! Let's begin! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope it doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Like, in what way are we talking? Hello, Larry! Snack break. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh god. Case of a breakup gone bad? I love this face! Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't that couple end up both die? They're like star-crossed lovers in a bad way. Didn't they all die? Yes. Yes, they did. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. I'll put Payne on that. Give Payne a point for that one. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport adds to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh, ew! Ew! Girl! There are better ways to do that! Daddies? Sugar... Oh, I'm sorry, I can't take that face seriously. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. I guess so. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running at his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Oh yeah, we're not gonna let him answer. Nope! Hell no! My client has no idea the victim was seen other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Get out of here, Payne! You should have known better than this! You just wanted a reaction out of him. I see through your lies, you bitch. I should have mentioned this earlier. I do curse. I'll try not to do it so much, but I do curse. And there will be some graphic depictions like you saw earlier, so viewer discretion is advised. Thanks, let's continue. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Larry, shut up. That changed. Ugh. I was trying to save you, Larry, from that comment. Oh my. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Can you? Thank you, Judge. I wanted... Larry, there was a reason why I told you not to answer. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Please. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. No, it is not. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you, or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Don't do that! That's stupid! Uh-oh. You went. What do now? Larry, for God's sake, just answer! I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Bitch! Yeah, I was there. I went. You gotta establish an alibi. Whether you were there, you did do it, or you didn't, you gotta establish an alibi. That's like basic law, crime stuff. Because that sets you up to where you are. Order? Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like, I didn't see her. What is that scream? Yes! Oh god, that's a shrill. I'm sure this dude isn't like trans or something. I'd totally buy if he did, or took, or sucked, or blew too much sucked in too much helium. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts. I hate these witnesses and I watch the papers and stuff. I hate them. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Of course, it is. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh god, hold on. Sorry, too much talking. Oh lord. Shut up, everyone. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawwit to the stand. Frank Sawwit... Capcom, what were you thinking? Oh my gosh! The stereotypical Asian man! Jesus! Mr. Sawwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes! Bruh, stop shaking like that, you look like a schoolgirl! Mr. Sawwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Here we go! Witness testimony. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I think the blow would have been obvious, but, I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Bullshit! Why the heck you lying? Why the heck? Anyways, the man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yes, we can. Phoenix, get a spine. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? That could also be asked. Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Salway used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your usual blackout record. Add to the court record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Well, there's testimony and the time of death that's in there. No, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Let's go. Let's nail this guy's ass. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, Wright. This is it. Real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Exactly! That's what cross-examination means. Expose their ass. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. No, duh. Or is your client really guilty? How do we prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there, and I know exactly where it is, so we're gonna nail this guy. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tabs, then point out contradictions in the testimony. I might guff this up. We'll try not to. Cross-examination. Yeah. I must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Looking straight, and I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Bullshit! Bullshit! Because here, she died between the hours of 4 to 5 p.m. Bullshit! I caught your lies! Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Oh, hell no. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. Get him, Phoenix! Get him! The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Wipe that smug look off your face. And this will suit you. Oh, that. Oh, Ben, get out of here! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot something. How would you forget something like that? You said so confidently, too! Oh, hell no, Judge! After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawitz, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Why the heck you lying? Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. How are we on time? 20 minutes in. Cool. Lies always beget more lies. She threw one, and their whole story falls apart. The strawberry shake is good. Wait, I remember now! Really? Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh gosh, okay. Witness testimony. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Pay thank you for that evidence earlier. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I am terribly sorry about this bullshit lie. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape. This was real. I just laughed. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Let's go, Phoenix. Let's get him. Cross-examination. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Nah. Give me this, Payne. Thank you for this. Objection! Get this out of here. Get out of here. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Thank you, Payne. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! Well... The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. How do you find that puzzling? If you were selling newspapers that day, you would have known there was a blackout. Well. Wait, No! Get out of here! Mr. Sawwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Yes, none of this bullshit. These constant corrections are harming your credibility, as they should. Get him, Judge. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Well, no. Very well, Mr. Saw. Oh, God. Let's hear your testimony one more, please. Oh, God. Testimony, hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. How did you see time? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? What? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it, but it wouldn't be working. It wouldn't be working! Oh. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta think about... There was a couple places. Because if I open tab, what we need is the statue. Right. But let me back out. A table clock. I think this is the one I need. If not, I have a couple other chances. Get out of here! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Who do you think you are? I'm an attorney. I'm Phoenix Wright. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may, Payne... Boy, where were you when I needed you? Yes, Mr. Payne? Yes, boy. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. If you know this is a clock, why didn't you say so earlier? Oh my goodness. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Okay, I don't. I guess not. There was a clock at the scene, so no problem. Right! Are you out of your mind? The clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness could not possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right! Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes. Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he was inside the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Bro, that back look, though. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Miss Wright. Thanks, Judge. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Hey, get out of here! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless?
Just look at the witness's face!
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, so... Oh. Ayo. Ayo. Sorry. Ice cream. Ugh. Time? 3 minutes. Cool. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death! Boy, chill out! Order! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claims.
Mr. Wright! Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep! Beep beep!
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is right now?
It's 11:25.
So if it's at 8, and we have 11, that's a 3-hour gap. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. I invite you to. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Because she was in Paris. Time differences, time zones, is that not going through your thick skull? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Phoenix, I swear, I love you. Come on. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! He's so close! Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. The judge agrees with me. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination, Mr. Frankenstein. I'm not done with him. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Mia! Love? Not so fast, Mr. Sawit! Mia, to the rescue! Mia, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? We can. Come on, Phoenix. Use that head of yours. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? I have. Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Haha, this is gonna become a magic trick. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It is this passport. BAM! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time zone difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. There. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh. 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 Order. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete an offense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Woo! Victory! That was a lot of talking. And with that, this court is adjourned. Woohoo! It turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself in to do his dirty work. Oh! While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and bam! Killed her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. So wait, we started court at 10 a.m. 11, 12, 1, 2... 4 hours and 32 minutes. Just good gosh. Ugh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Oh my gosh, this drama queen. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no! I mean, bad! 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 Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Exactly, you should treat me. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? From me? What? Larry? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
This dude can't lay anyone.
Larry. What's up, Mia? Are you so sure? Excuse me? What? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Isn't she talking about... statue? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed the clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. I hope so too. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Sure. Yeah. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. We did it. We made it through the first trial. Woohoo! That was fun. A brand new episode has been added. Oh, we got an achievement. The first turnabout. Ah! No. Oh. Save it first. Yes. Oh gosh. Ah! No! Stop it! Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna end it here because I'm not continuing the second episode. I'll leave you all on the cliffhanger. So, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, remember, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye!